Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Series 11. And it is going to be 31 days of exclusive sketches. And today's sketch is this one right here by Jessie B. Scrapbooking here on YouTube. It has 4 photos, and I'm going to have 4 photos. I'm not going to have any flowers today, though. And my title's going to be in the right place, but just turned the wrong way. I am scrapping those photos right there. And I'm going to be using Spectrum Sherbert by 49 and Market. And I'm just showing some of the things there. And I'm going to use that alpha dye. And this paper here, I didn't even realize I had it. I have done several of the layouts for this month already. And I was looking for something else on Scrapbook.com. And I seen this and I thought, oh, that will work for the first layout for sketch in the 30 days of sketches. I surely have it because I got the paper collection. So I looked and yeah, I had it. And so I'm using it today for my grid part. I am not sure if Jessie was thinking grid when she put the 4 photos together, but y'all know I like more. So I wanted to embellish around my photos. So mine's going to be a little bit more of a grid. I used my radar stencil in the middle, and I used abandoned coral ink. And then I, see what else did I use? I was looking away here. I am using stamps right now from Stampin' Up! That are pretty old that I've had for a long time. And I'm just kind of putting clusters of them around the layout. And I think, I know I had something. Oh yeah, I had that old Stampin' Up! uh, Stamp that is called Crosshatch, and I used Stormy Skies for it. And for this last stamp, I used Close to My Heart Lagoon. On each side of her sketch, she has strips of paper, and since I had several border strips, I am using 4 of those, and one I'm fussy cutting around, and because I fussy cut around it, it's those paint squatches thingies looking one. I decided I need to do something on the left-hand side to fancy it up a little bit. So I used my Studio Light stitched stamp and went down the side. And you will see me mess up. I went right over the top of the distress tool, so part of it didn't print and I had to redo it. But it was fine. It worked out fine. It printed good. I am distressing the photo mats on this. And my photos, they are of me, Hope, and Jason. And Jason just, well, he kind of photobombed the little photographic session. I was holding the camera, but I let Hope reach up and push the button. And I thought she got him on one of the photos behind us, but I guess we didn't get it because I don't have it at the end. It's not on my phone. But I made sure we got him because I turned the camera when he comes sat down beside her. So most of the photos was just myself and her. And I have several more. Some are more on the blurry side. But I am just going to put one of those pocket pages next to this and put them in there. But I picked these out to put on this layout since I needed 4. And yes, I did 4 instead of going to 1. That happens. If that's all I've got, that's what happens. And I just used the 1. But as I said, this is Spectrum Sherbert. So it has lots of, well, the yellow, the orange, the strawberry, the lagoon. And I think they call some of the stuff tidal wave. I think maybe that's what they call it instead of lagoon. But I'm just mixing the colors. I first thought I would color block because the blocks are they're not done in squares. Each block has 2 different colors. And I thought about doing that, but then I just decided I wanted all the colors and all the squares. So I'm just kind of mixing them up. Everything I'm using is going to be tucked in and around each of the photos. And my title's there, and it's going to be Silly Happy Times. And I used that memory box uh, mini varsity for the word times, and the other two things came out of Spectrum Sherbet. However, I did die cut them out of Spectrum Sherbet. A piece of the tidal wave. Maybe I got that right this time. But while I'm doing that, I want to mention that down there below, you'll find the master playlist for all the videos for this month. So all you have to do is click on one and it will lead you to all the videos, which is totally awesome. And you'll have plenty to watch this month. I usually have to work on it another month or longer to get them all watched. Let's see, where am I at here? Oh, I am distressing about everything. A few times I will forget, but I think it'll be all right. I don't think it'll be too noticeable that I forgot them. And I did pull in some of the tickets from the 49 and Market, and I'm going to be using them on the layout. And I'm getting ready to put a red one on there. Well, it's not really red. It's supposed to be called salsa. So it has different shades of kind of a pinkish red. Well, it looks so dark, I decided I better add another piece and have two at least that's that color on this layout. And I had previously die cut out some of my photo slides, so I am going to use two of them on this layout. I used the larger one on the picture on the upper right, and I'm going to use a smaller one pretty soon, but I'm going to cut it in half and use it in two different spots. But I am not sure what die set those came from. I've had them a very long time. They came in two different die sets though, and I just like using them with my little bits of ephemera. I don't know if y'all have this collection or not, but every time I do a layout on this, I think, boy, I love the other side too. I should have bought two. However, I bought this and the base pages, and then Sonia, who has dropped the color, Sonia had gave me some too. So I didn't really need to buy it, even though I sure do like the opposite side too. But don't y'all just love 30 days of sketches? I do. It motivates me to do more layouts. And I have fun doing them. I love the sketches. And now they're exclusive sketches for the 30 days. Everybody that is really interested in the 30 days of sketches creates layouts for it. And as I said, the day's sketch is by Jessie, and it's super cute. And 4 photos, and I use 4. But I want to make sure I thank Christy for another month of fun and inspiration. I am getting pretty close to getting done here. I am using Gina Marie. These are the matte enamel dots, and I'm going to put 3 with each one, I think. You know what? I forgot to put 3 with that bottom right one. I do not see 3 there. I will have to go back and put 3 on there. So think in your mind that there is 3 on the bottom right one, because I intended to put 3 in each one of the clusters. And yeah, I fell down on the job. But I pulled out my EK Success Confetti Star Punch, and I did not use Spectrum Sherbet. I have found, I don't know about you all, but either I don't have the strength to punch through that thick, heavy paper, or my punches are getting old, but it don't work. So I had to pull out a different piece of paper, and I think that one is one from one of the sheets that the paper collections that Colleen gave me. It's really pretty blue colors on one side, and then on the other side green, and I used the green side. And it was a whole lot easier to punch. I think I could break punch trying to punch through there, but like I said, it could have been just me. Um, oh, there's where I cut the little slide frame apart, and I did straighten it. You will notice in the photos that the bottom one is straightened. And for my splatters, I am using saltwater taffy and speckled egg. I thought, well, I had pulled out four. Four are setting over to the right, but once I started splattering, I decided that I was just going to use these two. They were my favorites out of the four. But that's it. That's my layout. And I had a fun time doing it. And I really like how it turned out. All those colors and everything. And it just really went with the mood of the photos. We were having a lot of fun that day. And like I said, we took a lot more. It's really great that you can take those pictures. The kids get instant gratification from seeing the pictures because they love to look at themselves. And then you've got something to scrapbook too. So yeah, a win-win. But there's my title and cute little Hope getting tickled. I think that was the first one we went to take, and then she said she wanted both of us. I was going to go for the one of her, but yeah, she said she wanted me in there too. So I went with it. But there's the viewfinder that comes in the collection. So I cut it in half so I can use the other half somewhere else soon. And if you leave a comment below, I'll try to get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so very much. But have a happy scrappy week. Have fun for this next month and watch lots of videos, get lots of ideas and inspiration. Bye.